The open sea has never been an easy place for dreamers to find mercy. But for Monkey D. Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates, the ocean is much more than a treacherous route. It is a magnificent school of life. Today, as the thousand sunny cuts through the waves beneath a windy sky, I find myself sitting down to reflect on everything we have experienced alongside them across thousands of miles of rough seas. 1. In East Blue, the lessons of perseverance and promises. The journey began inside a simple wooden barrel. At that time, Luffy was just a teenage boy wearing an old straw hat and holding a seemingly naive declaration, "I'm going to be king of the pirates." People once mocked that dream. Yet through every small island, we learned that a grand dream is never too big as long as you dare to stake your entire life on it. From Zoro, we understood loyalty and the heavy weight of a promise. From Nami, we empathized that behind a sharp exterior lies a wound that needs to be embraced and healed. Luffy teaches us that, once you have chosen your path, no matter how fierce the storm, you must keep moving forward. 2. Grand Line and Enies Lobby, the sacred value of nakama, companions. Entering the Grand Line, the world became vastly bigger and far more ruthless. Yet, in that very harshness, the definition of friendship was elevated to new heights. The sight of the entire Straw Hat crew standing before the world government, proudly declaring war on the world just to save a single friend, Robin, remains an immortal monument in our hearts. Through this, Luffy and his crew engraved a timeless truth into our minds. Companions are not just people walking the same path, but those willing to offer each other warmth when the world turns its back. No one succeeds entirely alone. Luffy's greatest power is not his devil fruit, but his ability to unite like-minded hearts together. 3. Marineford, pain, growth, and the limits of the self. The battle at the Marineford Navy headquarters was the most sorrowful note, where the Straw Hat nearly sank into tears and utter helplessness. Ace's departure crushed Luffy, shattering the illusion that he could protect everything with mere youthful enthusiasm. Yet, from the ashes of that pain, the most precious lesson was written: growth sometimes demands to be paid for with tears and loss. Luffy learned that weakness is a flaw when you wish to protect those dear to you. The moment he resolved to become stronger, quietly training through 2 grueling years, was when we truly understood that stumbling is not frightening. What is terrifying is lacking the courage to stand back up after reality strikes. 4. Fishman Island, Dressrosa, and Wano, responsibility and liberation. As they ventured further, Luffy's adventures stopped revolving solely around treasure or personal freedom. Intentionally or not, he became a flame bringing light to lands buried under dark tyrannies. From liberating the kingdoms of Alabasta and Skypiea, freeing Dressrosa from Doflamingo's grip, to overthrowing the Yonko Kaido to restore smiles to the people of Wano. Through these trials, Luffy taught us a profound lesson in compassion. True freedom is not merely doing what you desire, but fighting so that those around you may also live freely. Ultimate strength is never meant for oppression, but for protecting the weak and bringing smiles to those who weep. The journey continues. Closing these pages of memories woven from blood and roses, I look out toward the open horizon. The sea remains boundless, and One Piece is still an untold mystery at the edge of the world. Yet in the end, the greatest treasure Luffy and his crew left within our hearts is not gold or jewels, but a soul that refuses to yield to adversity. No matter how many times life throws thorns your way, keep your head held high, smile brightly, and proudly put on the straw